So, is this a birthday present, Jonathan, or?
Yeah, late present.
Is it John or Jonathan?
John.
Same as the previous gentleman.
Yeah, it takes less time to...
It does. Yeah, the secret is have the microphone close to your lips and then we'll be able to hear each other, and we need to raise our voices a little bit. That's lovely. So, I'll just get the airplane moving and then I'll talk to you. Okay.
Duxford passing 4, just going to the Newmarket area. Do you know if Cambridge is on today? Negative Cambridge today. That's probably so.
Duxford Classic Wings 9, request taxi 062 on board, 20 minutes north.
Classic 9, put ready at Charlie for 06, graph, QNH 1010.
Put ready at Charlie 1010, Classic 9.
Information helicopter, Delta Lima, request frequency change.
Okay, so 1942 Tiger Moth we're in, and have you done any light airplane flying at all, John?
Yeah, I used to be an aircraft engineer years ago.
Oh, who was that for?
It was down at Leeds and Eagle Aircraft Services. They're no longer...
I used to fly in there years ago doing air taxi flying, that's all closed down, isn't it?
Yeah.
Have you done any flying at all, or?
Just a little bit on test flights, you know, let me have control.
Well, that's the plan today. So we're just weaving the nose from side to side. We can't see over the nose at the moment. Got one aeroplane landing on the tarmac runway. We've got a Mustang following it for a run and brake. Okay.
We'd like to do a fly through.
So I'll get the airplane up to a safe height and then I'll show you what the controls do again. And you'd like to do some flying, I expect?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll fly radio controlled.
Oh, well, you know how it works then. I won't need to say anything.
You will.
Roger, and if you want to straight in...
Right, I'm just going to check the controls are free.
06, QFE 1006.
106, roger.
Do you have a 3-channel one with a rudder on your aeroplanes?
4-channelled, 5 channels, all sorts.
Yep, all sorts, okay. So the rudder is used in flight a little bit to balance the turn.
Yeah.
So we'll introduce that when we get airborne.
Okay.
Right, I'm just going to put off the intercom until we're airborne.
Just confirm you've got to join on a left base to runway 06 for your fly through. Romeo Victor, vacate left, hold at Echo, traffic shortly departing the grass.
Okay, Romeo Victor. Classic Wings 9, ready for departure.
Classic Wings 9, runway 06 grass, take fuel discretion, 330 degrees at 6 knots.
Take a mode discretion on the grass, Classic Wings 9.
And Duxford Classic 4, just pass the message to Classic 3's down to about 1,000 feet over Newmarket area.
Yeah, Classic 3 copied that. Classic 6 is downwind 06 right.
Classic 6, roger, put final.
Okay. Mustang Whiskey November, final still.
Mustang Whiskey November with the gear, hard or grass, land at your discretion, the surface wind 330 degrees at 7 knots.
Mustang number hot.
Golf Victor, continue your taxi now, come towards the tower.
Okay, Romeo.
Transport information, Golf India Kilo Uniform Sierra, 8 miles southwest to join downwind 06.
Golf India Kilo Uniform Sierra, Duxford, good afternoon, just report your current position.
Good morning, we're just overhead Northampton, intention is to join downwind 06. Golf Uniform Sierra.
Golf Uniform Sierra, roger, report downwind runway 06, the QFE 1006, circuit is active.
Report downwind 06 and QFE 1006, Golf Uniform Sierra.
West November to the end, left and back to your park.
Left to Park Street.
Golf Romeo Victor, continue past the tower and then just past the tower on your left hand side. You can park the western side of the PA28 on your grass on your left.
Western side of the PA28 on the grass on the left, okay, Romeo. Classic 6 turning final for fly through.
Feathering 6, roger, that'll be fly through to report downwind right at your discretion. The surface wind 340 degrees at 8 knots.
Okay, classic 6.
Okay, John, it's Tony again. Can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear.
But the cloud base is about 1,100 feet, so we're just flying at 1,000 feet at the moment. Right, if you'd like to put your hands and feet on the feet on the pedals and hand on the control column.
Yeah.
So what we'll do together, initially I will look after the rudder pedals and you can look after the control stick. So you know what the controls do, but let's just do a quick refresher. So holding the control column together, stick to the right wing goes down, a little bit of back pressure required to keep the nose on the horizon. Turning the stick, moving the stick to the left, obviously the wings come level. And we relax that little bit of back pressure so the nose remains on the horizon. Moving the stick to the left wing goes down. A little bit of a left turn there. Tiny bit of back pressure, keep the nose on the horizon. Moving the stick to the right, the wings come level again. And we know that if we bring the stick back, the nose will go up, just like in the radio control one. And moving it forwards, the nose will go down.
Hey.
Let me just show you one little thing here. Now if we take our feet off the pedals, take our feet away, both our feet away. If I move the stick to the left, look at the nose, it's going the wrong way.
Yeah.
Or the adverse yaw.
Yeah.
And the same to the right, stick to the right. It doesn't want to turn, it needs some rudder to help it. So the aeroplane needs rudder to help it in the turn.
Okay.
So you take control, you've got feet back on the pedals. Now let's go along in a straight line this way first of all.
Okay.
So you have control, John.
I have control.
Right hand for 06, there's a tiger Moth.
Just get the feel of the controls. And the nose a little bit lower, just move the stick forward a tiny bit so we can see where we're going. A little bit lower nose attitude. And on the instrument in front of us, where it says side slip and left and right, the needle pointing upwards indicates whether we need left or right rudder. At the moment we need a tiny bit of left rudder to get that needle pointing vertically upwards. There we go, that looks good. Okay, let's carry on flying down this way in a straight line first of all.
About 3 miles north of the airfield. To the east of the airfield, sorry. Feathering 4, right. And what are your intentions, Jan? We've still got a few.
There's Cambridge on the right hand side.
Down there and then we'll return. Roger.
Classic 6, turning final for the
So let's try doing a right hand turn here, John.
Okay, are you going to take the rudder or?
No, you do the rudder as well. So a little bit of right bank, a little squeeze of right rudder, a bit more bank, a little bit of back pressure. So you've got all the controls yourself. That's nice. Most people don't use the rudder because they're not used to radio controlled airplanes or a bit too much for them. A little bit more bank to the right. And straight ahead now.
Rejoin our position on the right down.
It's very sensitive, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Positioning right down.
Now let's try a left-hand turn now. So left stick, quite a bit of left rudder, get the ball, needle pointing upwards. More left rudder, a little bit more left rudder, a bit more bank, a little bit more left rudder. That's lovely, keep it going round. Let's go round all the way round, back to the motorway.
Roger, port downwind 06, right hand, the QFE 100.
Just imagine you've got a radio control thing round your neck.
Yeah.
QFE 6 back to park.
Classic 6. Crossing 3, you're going to try Cambridge traffic 133, 605.
That's it, keep it turning, a bit more bank to the left.
Rejoin, don't I?
That's the idea, that's lovely. Reduce the rudder a tiny bit. And wings level now. And centralise the rudder. There we go. Okay, just lovely, that's good. We'll go along in that direction.
Duxford, Golf, Hotel Oscar 2 miles.
Just raise the nose a tiny bit so we don't lose any more height.
Normally at 6.
Hotel Oscar.
And And a squeeze of right rudder, just so we go along in a straight line. What do you think of that then?
It's a bit bumpy, isn't it?
Low down. I'll just come on the controls, we'll get a bit more height. I'm just coming on the controls.
Okay, you have control.
I've got control.
Duxford, good morning, Gold Sierra Echo.
We're back at 900 feet now, so I'll just come back on the power a little bit.
Hello there, we're a Fairchild Argus inbound.
Right, would you like to take control again?
Yes, sure.
Do you have control?
I have control.
We'll go along in a straight line this way.
Yeah, last report was 1,200 feet.
I'm sorry, say that again.
1200 feet.
No, can't read that. Could you say it slowly?
1,200 feet.
Crash your wing base right downwind to 06.
Roger, put final.
Okay, crash your wing base.
Again, Gulf Delta Lima, put downwind, runway 06, right hand. The QFE is 1006. Hotel Oscar, if you're able to, you can vacate left cross or go all the way round.
Please say again.
You can vacate left or go all the way round.
I'll vacate left. Thank you.
Right, straight across and back to your park.
Thank you.
Hotel Oscar. Also, Echo Delta Lima, Duxford, how'd you read?
Now let's do a right turn again here, John.
Okay.
A bit of bank, squeeze of right rudder.
Thing is 24, downwind 06.
24, Roger, one ahead, report final.
Report final and visual. That's it, thank you.
And Golf Uniform Sierra, what's your position, please?
We're just about to join downwind. We're about 2 miles
straight ahead there.
east of the airfield, and I can confirm cloud base 1,200 feet QRT. Golf Uniform Sierra.
Golf Uniform Sierra, Roger, thank you. There is circuit traffic, midpoint Cessna 172, base leg Tiger Moth.
Roger, I'm looking, but it's a bit murky up here. Golf Uniform Sierra.
Duxford Golf Hotel Oscar, request fuel.
Hotel Oscar, Roger.
And round we go back to the left again. Making it very nice and smooth, that's lovely. That cloud base about 1,100 feet.
Crash your wing base, final 06 car.
Crash your wing base, is it you just call final?
Confirm, crash your wing base, final 06 car.
Crash your wing base, grass, land your discretion, 340 degrees, 8 knots.
Crash your wing base.
And up to or it's probably 3 to the southwest for a rejoin. If possible, just like to do a fly through and then join downwind.
And just lower the nose. Well, just lower the nose a tiny bit to get below the cloud. And we'll just do a little turn to the right to get away from Falmere Airfield. Just point the aeroplane over this way. So you have control again, John?
I have control.
The little airfield at Falmere on the left-hand side, you see.
Clear.
That's it. We'll go around in the right-hand turn here, that's fine.
Golf Uniform Sierra, downwind 06.
Uniform Sierra, one ahead, full final.
One ahead, and report final. Golf Uniform Sierra. Visual on the one ahead.
Keep turning.
Keep going, yep, keep it going round.
Park.
And I have control for a second.
You have control.
Very nice indeed. I'll just get below the cloud again. Oh, that's right. It's got a sharp cloud base.
Yeah.
Are you enjoying that?
Yeah.
0 degrees 6 knots.
Just like flying a radio control one. Now this is Foulmere down here. It's an old satellite airfield of Duxford.
I see.
That's wing 6, taxi, holding point Charlie, runway 06.
So we'll just get ourselves over this one. How are you feeling? Okay then?
Yeah, it's great.
Excellent. Have you got the family with you today, or?
Just some friends and my wife.
Just for a fly for if that's possible, just keep eyes on the traffic. That's wing 4, roger, be 5 through at your discretion. There's a Charlie 42 late downwind, shortly turning base. I'll be looking for. That's wing 24, vacate left, cross grass, back to parking. Left, cross grass, classic wings 24.
Wind 9 is Valley Golf Course through.
That's wing 9, roger, the company harbour's on final for a flyby into the circuit, and there's a Charlie 42 that's base leg for runway 24, correction runway 06, and the QFE 1006.
That's a wings 9, that's understood, just passing below the harbour, will advise finals for 06. So the harbour over there is doing a bypass.
Golf Uniform Sierra, roger. Are you looking for the paved or the grass?
I would take the pave, please. Golf Uniform Sierra, and I have visual on an aircraft on long final.
Golf Uniform Sierra, roger. Just report 1 mile final for runway 06 paved. The harbour is on a flyby, and then that will be followed by a Tiger Moth for the grass.
Roger, report on my final. Golf Uniform Sierra.
Cluster Wings 9 is actually positioning behind the C-42 on the final bridge.
Cluster Wings 9, roger, thank.
Classic 4, just final fly through, not below 1,000.
Cluster Wings 4, fly by your discretion, runway 06, winds northerly 6.
Solid.
I'm just going to put the intercom off until we're about on the ground, John, okay?
Yep, roger.
Following one aeroplane ahead of us. Just to the right of the nose.
Right.
Duxford information, Golf Delta Charlie is now by Haverhill, altitude 1,200 feet. Request joining the landing.
So you're calling, what's the full call sign?
Roger, it's Golf Sierra Echo Delta Charlie.
Golf Sierra Echo Delta Charlie, report downwind 06, right hand, the QFE 1006.
QFE 1006, fully downwind, right hand for 06, Golf Delta Charlie.
Classic wing 6 and Charlie ready for departure.
Classic wing 6, report lined up in the grass.
Line up.
Golf Uniform Sierra, 1 mile final.
Golf Uniform Sierra, paved runway, land your discretion, surface wind 350 degrees 6 knots.
Paved runway, land my discretion, roger, Golf Uniform Sierra.
Cluster Wings 9 is finals behind the C-42.
Cluster Wings 9, roger, company to roll ahead after the C-42 touches down.
Downwind left hand, delay.
Cluster Wings 4, roger, B to report final.
Classic Wing 8, ready for taxi, 15 minutes to the east.
Cluster Wings 8, taxi, holding point Charlie, runway 06, QNH 1010.
1010, Charlie 06, Classic Wing 8.
Classic Wings 6, take off your discretion, grass runway, the wind 350 degrees 6 knots.
Classic 6.
Golf Uniform Sierra, ready to vacate.
Golf Uniform Sierra, roger, if you just hold position on the runway, stop landing traffic for the grass, someone rolling from the grass.
Hold a position on the runway, Golf Uniform Sierra.
Classic Wings 9, land your discretion, grass runway, the wind 350 degrees 6 knots.
Down on the grass, classic 9.
Golf Uniform Sierra, if you just hold position there on the runway, and then I'll get you across the grass to parking very shortly.
Golf Uniform Sierra, holding position on the runway.
Classic Wings 4, are you for the grass or the pave?
Grass, please.
Classic Wings 4, the grass runway just becoming vacant, surface winds 350 degrees at 7 knots, land your